Hi, so this is it's either the fourth or fifth video. I think it's the fifth video. And in this video, I'd like to talk to you about my experience learning to code. So basically, around a year and a half ago, I basically found videos online that, oh yeah, you should learn to code. It's absolutely amazing. And I basically looked up some stuff and I found out that Python, it's a programming language that's really popular, and that's how you should start off when learning to code, and that's what I learned. And I went on websites like Code Academy and then YouTube, and then I think I bought one or two Udemy courses, but I never really completed them. And the thing is, I kept on half-assing them. Like, I did them, but then I stopped doing them, and I wasn't really focused on it. I was just trying to learn how to code without an actual reason, and that didn't turn out so well. So I even did some Team Treehouse stuff. It's another website to learn to code. It's absolutely amazing. I basically went on it. I learned some stuff. Like, I did some learn to code for like a week, 2 weeks, and then I'd give up. And then I did that quite a lot of times. I did that for like, I'll go on for maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, and then quit, and then do it again, and then quit, and then maybe take like a 3 month break, and then start again, do 1 month of coding, and then take another break. And I kept on doing those like little one-off things again and again and again. And the real reason why I did that was because I had no purpose to learn. Like, I was just trying to learn it just for the sake of it, because it was really cool and interesting. But there was no problem. I wasn't going from problem to solution. I was going from solution to problem, if that makes sense. So I did that, and then afterwards, I saw some videos like, oh yeah, you should learn JavaScript, and I'm like, yeah, you know, JavaScript is like really popular language. The reason why I should learn JavaScript, and then I changed my mind over Python, is because JavaScript has applications like web, like it has like lots of web applications. Python has that too, but I reasoned that, well, JavaScript is designed for the web specifically, so why not learn JavaScript instead of Python? Because there's an obvious road to go down with JavaScript rather than Python, because Python's a general purpose language. It can be used for various applications, from artificial intelligence to back-end programming. But I was like, it's really general and I don't really have a particular use case for it, so I'm just going to learn JavaScript because it's a specific use case. Especially, it's really amazing for the web. Everyone uses it. So I said, okay, I'm going to learn JavaScript. I did the same thing with JavaScript. I learned it, I quit, I learned it, I quit. I did that multiple times, again and again. So in total time, it's been like a year and a half since I've tried to learn to code. And I haven't made any progress, to be honest. Like, I made some stuff, but it's like broken games. Like, Pong is like a game. It's like you have two players on either side and you gotta score a goal on the other side, and I made that game with glitches. But I've also made games before that. But the thing is, I haven't really made anything useful, because anytime I'm learning these videos, I don't really watch them and pay attention to them, because I'm like, it's not like this really matters. It's not like I'm building something. I can learn this stuff later. It's fine if I just kind of move on to the next video. I just keep going video after video after video without actually internalizing anything to begin with. And that's the huge mistake I've been making so far. It's why I haven't learned anything. That's why I've just wasted my time trying to learn something, when mostly because I lack focus, right? Because I have no focus to begin with. And that's kind of has been my experience. I built like a podcast player type thing, which you can play and pause music, play and pause podcasts to, and you can also pause and play and fast forward by 5 or 10 seconds or something like that. I built that, and I built some websites that don't, quite frankly, look very good. That's just how my experience has been so far. I built some like really bad looking website with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Very basic, very bare bones stuff. But nothing is actually, I've never done anything useful or anything that has any real, I guess, value or any real use case at all. I have just built like useless, broken stuff that doesn't work. And I've given up on those projects because, well, my reasoning was at the time, well, it's not like anyone's going to use this, it's not like this matters, it's not like there's any use case for it. So might as well just try something else. and then I kept on bouncing and bouncing from idea and idea to project and project. And I, even with programming languages, I did a little bit. I like did Python, Java, and then now I'm on JavaScript. And the experience has been bad because I've been going from solution to problem instead of problem to solution. I think what I need right now is I need like a real problem that I need to solve. Like there's like an actual problem. Like there's like a use case that I need to build the stuff for, and then coding just or programming just has to be the solution to it. That way, that way I'll keep going because there's a real solution or there's a real way, right? That's what I'm hoping for, and so far things have not been looking so good.